Hey guys, Jaysus here. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. I recently got this and I was watching a couple of YouTube videos of other YouTubers and it made me want to get it. So I played around with it for a little while and I really enjoy it. So I just thought that I'd do a let's play of it. And my plan is to create a truck company and start from the bottom up. So we're basically starting with no truck. I think we get a garage, but no truck to put in it. So we have to kind of hire ourselves out as a truck driver to other companies, earn a bit of dough, we'll try and acquire a truck then early on, and excuse me, hire ourselves out to other companies, and earn a bit of cash, and eventually we'll have like multiple trucks, multiple garages with lots of different drivers driving them, raking in a load of different money, and or a load of money, sorry, not a load of different money. It's in Europe, so we all use the euro. But yeah, so you can edit your truck, or you can upgrade your truck, make it look really cool. It's highly customizable. So we'll start. So I'm obviously male. Picture. God, a lot of shady looking characters here. They all look like convicts, don't they? Jeez, look at this guy. This is Captain, or Commander Spock there. God, look at this guy. Jeez, you wouldn't get in a fight with him, would you? Is there any normal people here? These are all our lads. We'll go to younger. We'll go with him. He looks a bit dodgy. Maybe him. He's got a cool haircut. Preferred truck. I don't know. Man truck. Yeah, we'll go with man truck. Let's see. Europe. Burning deliveries. Burning rubber. We'll go burning rubber. Company name. What we call it? Jaysus Freight Corp. It's a very grand name for someone who doesn't even have a truck. Okay, create that. Controllers. I'm just going to skip this bit, guys. I'm just going to amend my controller so that you don't have to watch it, and be back in a minute. Okay, so we've got to select a headquarters for our corporation, or Jaysus Freight Corp. I read up that it's quite handy to select somewhere that is quite central. So we want to go UK, Poland. So these are all the different countries that we can set up, and all the different cities that we can set up where our company is going to be based out of. There's this Leipzig. By the way, if my pronunciation's off, yeah, I'm sorry. If you're from these areas where I completely blatantly mispronounce the name, yeah, don't hold it against me. I'm gonna go for somewhere central, so I'm thinking like in these places. Dusseldorf. Is that Colin or Con or Col? I don't know. Dusseldorf, right? Select Dusseldorf. It's quite central. You're not too far away from the channel here, and lots more places. It's a bit of a shame that they don't have all of France and Italy, and it'd be nice to get Spain and Portugal as well, and Denmark. Would be pretty cool. Maybe there's mods that will allow you to select or be able to drive into those areas. I think I'm from Ireland myself, and I think there is actually a mod that gives you access to Dublin. Anyway, okay, so Dusseldorf it is. Do you want to walk through the tutorial? I don't really, I've already done the tutorial, but I'll explain stuff as we go along to you, okay? Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Continue to enter, or enter to continue. Okay, my dream job is driving a truck. I actually love to drive a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business. Sadly, you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Okay, your task is to safely deliver a load of dry milk to Stokes dock in Dusseldorf. Okay, so it's not too far because we're in Dusseldorf. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and cover all expenses, so don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Okay, so here we are. We're in Dusseldorf and we have our dried milk. There it is. There's our truck. It's a nice truck, isn't it? Man truck. Euro goodies. Okay, so we gotta drop this. Okay, so if you look at the map down in the bottom right hand corner, I'm going to just change the view. Pressing F5. There we go. So basically coming out of here, going to take a left on the main road, go down next door and turn in left again, and that's basically our first job. It's very simple, just to get you an idea how to play. Okay, so I tend to use this one for going around the streets and cities, and then when I'm moving through a country, I use that one or that one. But it's handy to go to this if you kind of want to see like different roads and stuff. Like say for instance you're not actually going to pick up something and you haven't got your GPS set, you can sort of use this along with the world map, which I'll show you later on, to get to different locations if you want to just discover them. And by discovering new cities and stuff, you find like new recruitment agencies and truck dealers and stuff, and new companies that will give you jobs. So it's good to, when you're dropping off some goods, it's good to just explore the town that you're going around. Okay, so let's get started. So press E to start the engine. Get inside. Okay, let's get going. Sensitivity is a bit much. Anyway, this looks like a one-way system, but the sat-nav is telling me to go. Oh no, you can go the other side of the road. Okay, it just looked like it the way the cars are all lined up there. It was a one-way system. Okay, put the indicator on. By putting the indicator on, it has no effect on the AI or anything like that. It's basically just an immersion tool, I suppose, or something to give you the idea or give you the sense that you're driving a real truck. I always use it. Thank you very much. Big truck for blocking me here. I might just have to bully my... Look at the big long traffic jam down there. I might just have to bully my way out here. But I have a big long load here, so I don't know if I can. Are you going? Cars are never ending. Let's just see if I move out a little bit. Oh, you're a shower of bastards, you know that? Come on, be nice drivers. Be nice if you let me out, guys. Next green light, let me out, please. Oh, wrong way. I wonder, I'll let him go. Will the next car let me go? That's the problem with the AI in this game. It's just any normal, sane person who's decent enough would let you out in this situation. Yay! Thank you. You are a nice guy. Now, how I'm gonna get out of here without hitting you? Is he beeping me, or is the car beeping the green car? Yeah, we made it. Phew! That was very tight. God, I can't stand this sensitivity. This is wrecking my head. 1 second. Let's just sort that out. Go into here. Options. Controls. Steering sensitivity. Set to wheel. Gamepad. Okay. Have a nice and low. That's it. Back in. There we go. That's a lot better. White car gonna be nice. Thank you. Well, maybe the indicators do work. I don't know. I did a bit of research and I was watching a couple of videos. And, well, a couple of people said they don't, but they do. So now I just need to back this up. So you get more XP, you get a good bit more XP actually. Oh, watch the gate. For doing this yourself. When you kind of go into the proximity of the, see where that icon is bouncing there, you go into that proximity, you can just press enter and it will just park it for you, but you get way more XP, especially at low levels like this, by doing it yourself. Just kind of need to make small adjustments, so just trying to think, this way. By the way, I think the sensitivity actually, the steering's a bit low. I'll sort it out after this. No, just gonna miss that truck and trailer. So if I go this way, the trailer goes the opposite way. Okay, it looks like it's completely straight there now. Straighten the wheel. Reverse a little bit more. Isn't fully straight, but it's good. Okay, let's straighten out there. Let's get a good run on it now. Let me reverse. I think I might have turned down the steering sensitivity a little bit too much, but I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, so we reverse. No, I don't want to do that. No. L plates, that's what I need. This way? Yes, because the back of the truck will go to the right there. Okay. Straighten it up. Are we a bit far over, I wonder? Let's see. And go this way. Hold on, let's just go to an external view. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Let's turn the steering. Okay, let's reverse her in now. Oh, we got it. We got it. It's in the green. So let me just go to the external view here. You can see that the circle or the rectangle's gone green. That basically means that it's okay to drop it now. I'll do that. There we go. That's the first mission done. So I got a base reward of 1 XP for doing that, 363, but I got plus 45 XP for just parking the trailer on my own. So it's well worth doing that if you can. And this is our shoddy little garage. So this is your start off garage. You've got no truck, so all you have is this little bit of prime real estate, as you can see. It's looking a bit crap, but as you progress and you earn more money, you can also get bank loans and stuff like that. You can expand this. First expansion, I think you can fit 3 trucks in it, and then the second expansion, then you can fit, or following expansion, you can fit 5 trucks altogether in it. And you can open these in multiple cities all over Europe. So for each truck, then you have to have a driver, so you hire new drivers. They go around, they're controlled by the computer. They go around, they bring in a bit of money, and you can basically build up your freight empire. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're starting off in our lowly little shed here, and let's get past this. So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to go to the job market, and we're going to have to get hired as a driver for another company. Okay, so job market, and you need to just go to quick job. So get hired as a professional driver. No fuss, everything's provided for. Just pick a job and drive. You can only select freight market when you actually have your own truck, and basically all like fuel expenses and anything really is basically on your own wallet. Whereas quick job, you click on these, you go into view the job, and you're automatically moved to that location, and basically just turn up, drive the truck for wherever they want to go. And then when you've handed in that cargo, just come back into job market, quick job again, and select the job, and you're automatically moved to the location where the next job is. Whereas during freight market, you actually have to go to the location to pick up the freight, bring the freight to wherever it's supposed to go, back into the freight market again, and there may not be another job for the city that you're currently in, so you may have to travel. So that fuel expense and all, it's an extra cost. But we'll come to that. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it. So, quick job. So we are currently in Dusseldorf. So there's a job here. Now, I have this filter by price per distance. I was kind of told this is the best way to do it. So there's also just covered price. Just so happens that this is actually the best price, and it's also the best price for distance. But some of them would be pretty poor. Like this is 14.29 euro per kilometer, whereas this is only 13.19. So if you go to price per distance, so Dusseldorf to Kassel. Forgive me if I pronounce these wrong. So I'm gonna go to that one. Looks like we're in a Scania or top line. It's a nice truck. So take that job, and there's lots of jobs here. There's 2 pages here. The more renown you get, and when you have your own truck, like you can have all these open for different pages of jobs, and you can travel all over Europe. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna take that job. Here we are. Let's take a look at our Scania. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Scanias are nice trucks. Okay, start her up. There's actually a radio in this game as well, and it's an internal function of the game. Basically what you can do, if you've got a CD, you can drop the MP3 files into the folder, and the in-game radio then will play your album through the truck radio. And also there's also an internet radio function where you can play internet radio in the game as well. Through the truck stereo, so it's really realistic. It's good. I do it when I'm playing offline, but I can't really do it online because all the songs and stuff are copyrighted. So let's get underway anyway. Here we go. Okay, we'll take a look to the left. So nothing on the left. We clear on the right. Here we are. Let's go. I got it for you. So we're off to Kassel. Oh, I just missed that mini. Sorry. Whew, I didn't hit him. Okay, so we have 229 kilometers to go, and 3 hours and 42 minutes. Okay. So speed limit here is 50 kilometers an hour. As you can see, my route advisor. I'm currently doing 54, so just drop that. I don't want to get any tickets. Tickets cost about 500 euro. Pretty expensive. Whoa. And just leaving Dusseldorf now. And we can speed up 60 kilometers now. There we go. What I do is, oh, we got a new mail. When I reach the speed I want, I just press C on the keyboard, or have it. I'm using an Xbox 360 pad here at the moment, so I have it set to my B key or B button, and it just holds the speed that you want. So, like if I were to drop down speed and press the B button or C on the keyboard, the cruise control will keep that speed for me. However, if you're going downhill and stuff, it doesn't actually apply brakes. But what it will do is apply power if you're going uphill, try and maintain a speed. So just be wary that if you're going down a big long hill, and you don't want to get caught for speed or anything like that, you may have to just disable the cruise control and just slow down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take a right down here. Really nice graphics in this game though, and there's a lot of places that you journey to in the game that are just absolutely beautiful, and some pretty cool sights and things. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, no, that's, I played a lot of flight sims and stuff over the years, and I find that kind of get a bit boring after a while. Because it's just cloud, unless you do VF4 flying, which you're quite close to the ground. But anyway, kind of getting off topic. But my point is, with this game, because you're on the ground, there's so much around you. Like, there's a lot of immersion in the game. It's really good. I'm going a bit fast. Slow down a bit. You can speed if you want. Like, there's not speed cameras everywhere. You don't just get speeding tickets. If you're going along a back road or something like that, and you're speeding, you probably won't get caught. But usually there's signs to tell you. Oh, stop here. Usually there is signs to tell you there's speed cameras up ahead, and if you are speeding, you'll be caught, definitely. Just engage with park and brake. How are we doing? Still red. There we go. Disable the park and brake and put a bit of power down. Away we go. I also have a button set on my gamepad just to center the view. It's a bit annoying, like down here. Just handy to have, I think. Excuse me. Oh, hit barrier. Oh no. So that can happen. Kinda wasn't paying too much attention, and yeah, I went and hit the barrier. Oops. 2% damage. Shouldn't be too significant. If you damage the cargo, you do lose a bit of money, but generally if you damage the truck a little bit, I don't think they take it off your final reward at the end, so it's not too bad. I only found out it recently, actually. I thought it was if you damage the truck or the cargo, it's taken off your reward. Okay. Straight on for Frankfurt and Dortmund. Typical, get caught by a red light. Let's engage the park and brake now. See the dash in the middle. If you press I on the keyboard, you can also, you can see that what's that? We're using 41.41 liters per kilometer per 100 kilometers. Yeah, it's at 2.6 liters per hour. I don't know. Anyway, that's your fuel consumption. Press it again. That's just your speedometer. It's not updating for some reason. Should do in a minute. Your engine temperature and stuff, oil. Engine pressure, oil pressure probably, is it? And this is how much fuel you've got left. This is probably the best one for me. So we're just sticking to around 60 kilometers an hour here. So we get onto the motorway, which motorways are usually about 90 kilometers an hour for trucks like this. You see the cars just flying past you. You might see signs saying 110 and stuff like that, but generally trucks are restricted to 90 kilometers an hour. Okay, I believe I'm in the wrong lane. when I first started playing, I always went up that slip road, but that car has just gone there now. And I go, no! Just realised, and then I'd have to go down the road and find another turn off and somehow get back en route again. So I'm just going to watch. This is a bit of a narrow road. I'm going to watch my load. This isn't actually a very long trailer, so it's not too bad. Some of them are really, really long. Okay, onto this slip road here, or this lane rather. Check my. They're all right to turn. So it's an 80 km/h speed limit, so we'll get up to around 80. Straight ahead for Bremen, Hanover, and Onnesbruck. Oh, my pronunciation. Very sorry. Oh, I'm going too fast now. I was looking at the signs. Slow down to 80. Here we go. So I've got cruise control activated there now. So handy, cruise control. Like, I don't have it in my car, but my fiance has it in her car, and going on long journeys and stuff, it can be very handy. Just take your foot off the pedal and relax. Not too much relaxing though. End up in a ditch or something. Take a right hand turn down here. Look out for a bit of traffic coming from the left, and obviously from the right as well. Round on the right, or left. Round the right as well. Oh, that's a bit wide. We're okay though. So another 120 kilometers to go. And 2 hours. So I reckon it'll take us 15 minutes maybe to get there. 15 of our real minutes. A bit fast. You see a petrol station up here on the left, or a gas station if you're in the States. But they aren't that common on these kind of roads, and if you're driving your own truck and you're going on these long hauls, you kind of want to fill up on a fairly regular basis. Like, if my fuel was getting down this low now in my own truck, I probably would have stopped there and filled it up. Since this is my truck, I'm basically going to drop this cargo off, drop the truck off at the same place, and forget about it. They can fill it up if they want. Don't you dare come out. It does happen. It does happen, guys. They do come out. You just gotta be ready to slam the brakes. It's like real life. You can kind of call the AI stupid sometimes in this game, but I don't know. Maybe they aren't stupid. Maybe they are supposed to be a bit stupid, because you know, when you are out on the road and there's drivers all around you, there are really stupid drivers. So. It seems like we're going so slow, doesn't it? I don't want to get a driving speeding ticket though. The scenery's gorgeous. This is a lovely road, isn't it? Beautiful. Let's get an external view. Oops! Shit! Oh, brake! Alright, okay, enough of that. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Speed up a bit. After doing a bit of damage to my truck too. Well, their truck, so I don't care. If it's my truck, it'd be cursed and blind, but I don't think, as long as the cargo isn't damaged, it doesn't really affect your reward at the end, as far as I know. Could be wrong. Here goes a Mercedes. I like the way they do model the cars though on real life cars. You know, without the badges and licensing and stuff, of course, but it does give that nice little bit of realism. And like if you go to France and stuff, it looks like Renaults and Peugeots all over the place. Whereas we're in Germany now, so you got Mercs and Audis and stuff like that, Minis and things like that. So another 70 kilometers to go. nice windmill up ahead. Oh, that Merc's gunning for it. Will he do it? The truck braked. Give him a better chance of overtaking. It's a very nice trucker. I'm going to overtake him, will I? I'll give it a whirl. Risk it for a biscuit. Go on. Yeah, that's a bit risky. I couldn't see what's coming around that corner. Yeah, well, might want to just slow down a bit. Oh, I'm nearly hitting the barrier. Gives you that kind of realistic brrr kind of sound, you know, when you're driving on the motorway and you hit that white line. There's looks like a wood chopping place or a timber mill or something like that. These kind of back roads would be quite typical if you're going to somewhere like Castle or kind of the smaller towns and cities, because all the motorways are really just joining the larger cities. So you tend to get these kind of winding sort of national roads rather than highways and motorways. That's why it's kind of good to start off in maybe some of the capital cities, because you're guaranteed to get highways going directly from those to other cities, which is it speeds up your journeys as well. Trying to keep the truck in the road. Better go back in. As much as I like looking at those views, it's dangerous. Very dangerous. There's a recent YouTube video I was looking at, and the guy, he was looking at a big shipping tanker boat just off the coast. It looked amazing. But yeah, he got so distracted by it, didn't realise the truck in front of him was braking, and only caught it at the last minute, and managed to swerve out of the way from the back of the truck and up onto the grass embankment and overtake the truck. Just about. He's lucky. Would have cost a lot of money. You know, if you crash your own truck, you're talking 30,000-40,000 euros sometimes, depending on how badly you crashed it. If you're talking like 30, 40, 50% damage, yeah, you're really talking tens of thousands to repair it. I really wish there was like a seasonal mod. Maybe there is. I haven't really delved into any of the mods yet, so I'm not 100% sure of what's out there and what's available. But I do know of some that, like for instance, you can get a winter mod pack, which is just all snowy. But I don't know if I like that, because I don't want to be just driving in snow all the time. I kind of want it to be seasonal and change. You can also get what you call it? It's like a mod that will replace all the trailers with real logos and real company names and stuff, which would be pretty cool. Okay, here we are. It's going to change the view on our route advisor. I thought I seen just up ahead actually question mark. There is one there, so you know what, I'm gonna go straight. Oh, yellow light. I'm just gonna explore that before I hand in his cargo. Oh, red light. Stop here. Okay. What I always do, what I tend to do, is I go so far forward that I can't actually see the traffic light, and then there's cars up my hole as well, so I can't actually reverse. So I kind of just have to guess when the traffic, say on the opposite side or beside me, it starts moving, then I know. Here is this unknown place, wherever it is. Looks like a recruitment agency. Handy to know that now, because we can use that recruitment agency when we're trying to hire some drivers later on. Let's go right down here. Ah, perfect timing. Left here, in here. It's like we went to the right one? Tell me when it's the right one. I think it's through there. Ah, there it is, yeah. Cool. Okay. So I can skip reverse this trailer, and it is quite tight in here, you know that? Fuck it. Will I do it? I'll give it a whirl. Back will swing out, so the trailer will go the other way. Okay, straighten her up. Let's just go to the external view, it might be a bit easier, wouldn't it? We're getting there, guys. It's not as easy as it looks. It certainly isn't. God. Right. Straight up again. Oh yes, okay. You're happy with that, so am I. Alright guys, leave it at that. What do we get? We got excellent. So as you can see, we didn't get penalised for crashing the truck on 2 occasions. We got a nice experience, 45 on top of 236, so that's, you know, a good percentage of the base reward, so it's worth actually marking yourself. So we levelled up. So this is to be able to carry like hazardous materials, long distance, so we can deliver up to 350 kilometers. So I'm definitely going to select that. Then you can do high value cargo, fragile cargo, quick kind of short turnaround cargos, and then just economy driving. That's quite handy if you've got like multiple drivers. You get 35% saving on fuel at rank 6, which is quite nice. Okay, so apply that. Let's check our mail. Brand new man trucks for sale. Okay, so they're saying there's a showroom in Dortmund. I want to go look. I don't have any money. Well, I do, but not enough for that. We'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching. That was episode 1, and next time we'll build up a bit more money, and who knows, we might purchase a truck. I believe you can get like bank loans and stuff soon, so we might purchase our first truck and start doing our first few modifications to it and things like that. Catch you soon, guys. Bye bye.